Hello, this is Jim Webb, and I appreciate you joining me here today. Wanted to introduce myself a little bit and talk a little bit about XP2 Enterprises, a company that we have launched officially in 2020, and just talk a little bit about the vision and why. Been a sales professional since 1984. I left a position, and this probably will sound familiar to a lot of you. I left a position in a bank that wasn't earning a ton of money, but it was consistent. And having a wife and two small girls, and her job was to take care of the most important one in the world, and that was to take care of those girls. So she was a stay-at-home mom. So leaving a position with stability of income, meaning a paycheck coming in every week, was very important. But I'd had somebody tell me at one time that, Jim, if you want to get into something that's challenging and has great upside income potential, and you don't have a lot of money to invest, you're going to need to get into a sales position. And I'll never let that leave me. And in 1984, I interviewed with a man with an insurance company and made the decision to trust him with myself and my family, and went to work. Left and went into commission-only sales. Scary word. A lot of people will get very scared when they hear commission only. You know, I spent the next 37 years in financial services and the automobile industries. I have been through all the positions, from cleaning cars to selling insurance door to door to executive management to being the managing partner. I've done all of it. But I still remember the huge fear that I had when I went to work in a commission-only position because of the lack of income stability and dependability. It was at times that fear would become career threatening to me. And one of the biggest regrets and saddest occurrences that I've had in my career is that I've witnessed very high character individuals, very talented individuals, either quitting or making the decision not even to get into sales because of that huge fear of that lack of income stability, the lack of the income stability and dependability that came along with commission-only sales. I've seen that, as I said, people quitting because, as I mentioned, the word career threatening, it was career threatening. It actually ruined careers and kept people from staying with it because of the fear. I was very fortunate in the fact that when I went to work with this insurance company, my mentor boiled it down to a simple thing, and that was what I needed to do daily to achieve my goals. And if I would do that daily and manage my daily activity, then the rest of it would take care of itself. Doesn't mean that the fear wasn't still there, but it became less and less and less all the way through. And fortunately, I had a lot of success. And what I want you to know from this message is that sales and business can be stable and dependable, but you have to have a strategy. You don't have to feel the stress like you're jumping off a cliff every day. You know, one of the things that's said, it's true, but it's scary if you don't have a strategy, is the fact that a salesperson wakes up every day unemployed until he has a new customer. That's very scary. It's like jumping off a cliff every day. So this is the mission of my company, XP2 Enterprises. At XP2, we have a financial services division that is committed to assisting individuals and families secure their future, Also providing opportunities to people to partner with us and make a career out of doing the same. We have a virtual division that is committed to assisting individual salespeople and entrepreneurs in managing their digital marketing, from building websites to social media consulting and social media marketing. But my true passion and mission is to teach the strategy of predictability to salespeople. I'm going to teach that to managers and leaders and business owners so that we can rid them of the career-threatening stress, the fear, the worry, and the doubt. This predictability strategy has 3 major steps, and this is what we teach. First of all is the mindset, that expect to win mindset, the XP2 win mindset. That comes from faith. If you are a faithful person, if you have faith in God, then you expect to get the promises that we've been given. You expect your prayers to be answered. I've carried that as a motto, a philosophy throughout my business career. And I think that is the number one step, not the most important, but it's first. And the kind of the foundation of the predictability strategy is the mindset, expect to win mindset. And then secondly, is skills. And you got to develop skills and practice skills and learn the skills and study the product, what to say when, how to present, all those things in making the predictability strategy work. But then what you have to do, and this is one area that's completely left off because there's some people that hate it. Doesn't matter if you hate it or not, it's required. The only way that predictability works is if you have an analysis, if you have analytics, if you have a process. So you're analyzing and you're looking at the analytics all the time because that's what makes it predictable. Do you know what your target is? Do you know how to boil that target down to back into what you need to do every single day? You remember me saying that my mentor boiled it down to what I needed to do every single day. Every single day. So I manage the activity, not the results. Managing the results is stressful because that's when you're trying to pay the house payment by taking the month and condensing it down to the last 3 days of the month, the last 2, maybe the last 1, and seeing what happens instead of managing that activity every single day. And analytics and analysis is very important. It's probably one of my specialties in being able to do that and being able to teach you that. So we're going to bring this to those out there that want to rid themselves of the stress, the fear and the worry and the doubt. We're going to bring that to the marketplace through webinars, through group coaching, individual coaching, posts on social media. I'll be writing on my blog, xp2win.com. And we'll put out videos like this. We're going to do some things. A lot of free training will come out. But I want you to reach out to me anytime. You can text me or call me at 979-633-4852. Or you can email me at jim@jimwebonline.com. We want to make a difference because what I want you to do is be able to expect to win. And I don't want to lose good people. I want us to get high character people that are able to come into sales, get rid of the stress and the career threatening fear that comes from an instability in income and revenue in sales and business. It doesn't have to be that way. It can be predictable. I'll show you how. Then you can expect to win. Thanks for your time and attention. We'll be back soon.